I'm so hungry. I need a snack. I gotta do this first. We're gonna do this first. Then we'll get a snack. What am I gonna eat? Pringles, maybe? Not sure. Funyuns. I have Funyuns. Yes. Okay, cool. So after this, before I edit, some Funyuns and watch some YouTube videos. Hey, what's up you guys? It's the Curious Owl here, and welcome to the first favorites video of 2017. Holy crap, I can't believe we're already in February. Oh my goodness. January went by really quick for me for some reason. So for books this month, I'm pretty sure you guys could guess based on how much I ranted and raved over this book that I read this month, and that is Ewok Woods' House of 13. I can't even explain to you guys just right now how happy that book made me. For one, it was an author that is completely unknown. This is essentially his debut series, and it was incredible. For the first novel of a series, this was incredible with the amount of detail he put into it, the amount of story he put into it, and the fact that he kind of left you thinking about some things that were not really 100% explained, but I'm hopeful to see that maybe he can explain them on later on in the books if he makes more. So if you guys are interested in supporting me, I will leave an Amazon link to that book down in the description, as well as his website like I did for the book review, because I really think he deserves much more credit than he is getting. If you guys are interested in checking out the book review, you guys know I always leave little thingy-mabobs way up here for you guys to check out, so go check it out. For movies this month, I didn't get to see too many movies. However, thanks to one of my classes, which is basically a Gods, Monsters, and Immortality Mythic Lit class, we are watching several movies over the course of the semester, and one of them we just watched on Monday, and it was Spirited Away, and that is actually probably my favorite movie for the month. It was just so interesting. I have never seen a Studio Ghibli film before, and this one was just, the art style was so pretty and I loved the story. However, I will say that I feel like the character of Haku, for those of you who watched it, is a little too intense for me. There were several points in the movie I was sitting in class and I'm like, is he gonna be kissing her? Like, what's going on here? She's like 10 and he's like 13, 14. He shouldn't be kissing her, kind of thing. But it was like the kind of chemistry that the two characters had that you felt like there was actual love there, and they said there was, but I don't think it was really romantic love. It was more so like platonic love, I guess. Either way, it was still weird, but it was still one of my favorites because, like I said, I've never seen a Studio Ghibli film, and I really want to now. I want to watch more Studio Ghibli films after this because I like the way that they're structured, and it has a lot of interesting mythic tropes to it and a lot of mythic elements that I'm very interested in and learning more. For TV shows this month, I've tried so hard to get back into Orange is the New Black, you guys. I tried so hard, but I have not had the time. It has been so crazy with my work schedule, and now that's been picked back up, and me having classes and having a lot of homework for the classes. It's so difficult for me to sit down and watch stuff on Netflix. And another part of the reason is I feel like Netflix is a little too much for me sometimes. Like having to sit for, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour for an episode when I can watch like 5 YouTube videos in that sense. I don't know, I don't feel like TV shows are my thing. I definitely feel like I'm more into the YouTube videos with the fact that they're shorter, they're snappier, and even some of the longer videos, like longer Let's Plays that are like 45 minutes long, it doesn't feel like that. Whereas if I watch like a show on Netflix, I definitely realize I am aware that it has actually been an hour of me sitting there watching this show, and I don't know, it doesn't sit well with me. I'm still going to try to watch it. I definitely am still going to try. Probably this weekend I will be getting many episodes in over the course of the weekend just to catch up, but we'll see how that goes. For music this month, I didn't listen to anything too new. However, I know there's been several albums that have come out over the last course of the month, and one of them is Twisted's new album, which is a band that Robert and I really like. And cool thing is actually the end of this month in February, we are going to a concert not far from where we are, and we're going to a concert to see them on February 24th, and I am so excited. I have never seen Twisted in concert before, but Robert has been a couple of times and he absolutely loves them. So I'm really excited to be able to actually see them in concert and They've also got some opening acts that I think I'd be interested in, so I'm super excited. But their album came out, and then several other people also had an album come out. Green Day's new album came out, which I really like. It's very, I think, reminiscent of their American Idiot album, but I feel like it's kind of taking American Idiot and 21st Century Breakdown and putting them together, because I felt like American Idiot was much more like, yeah, fight against a man kind of thing, whereas like 21st Century Breakdown was a little tamer than that, in my opinion at least. Maybe that's not the opinion you guys have that are fans of Green Day, but yeah, so there's been that, I guess. I listened to those two new albums and I really liked them. For events this month, there was a lot of events that really happened over the course of the month that I'm very happy that has happened. I told you guys first about my hair. That was kind of one of the big events. The second is that I started work again this month. I started actually working more so kind of full-time, but it's not really full-time. It's just, what I mean by full-time is I'm actually getting paid for all of the hours that I work, as opposed to last semester when I was only getting paid for 1 hour extra a week, because we had to have 5 hours a week dedicated for training, and then anything more we worked after that we would get paid for, and that was for me 1 a week, so I would get paid for 2 hours every 2 weeks. Now I'm working 20 hours every 2 weeks, so 10 hours a week, which is awesome. The last favorite event of the month for me was definitely having Robert finish my computer. The amount of time and effort it took for him to be able to make this for me, I cannot even express how grateful I am that he did that, because he honestly did not need to do that, but the fact that he knew I wanted something that was going to run better for me to play games on for my channel, and the fact that it was something he liked to do, which is to build computers and buy the parts and put them together, was incredible. So this is basically my Christmas, Valentine's, and birthday present kind of combined in one, because it was so much to go through with it. We had some problems with like some parts that didn't work. Our power supply, for one, I talked with you guys about that, how we got the wrong power supply, but it is fantastic. I cannot even begin to describe how happy I am and grateful I am that he did that for me, because I don't know many people who would go out of their way just to make a computer for somebody just because they wanted to. And so I love the fact that he did that, and I love him, and not just because of that, but the fact that he thinks about that stuff, and the fact that he is able to do stuff like that, because it makes me happy. And not saying that I'm materialistic or anything, but it is so incredibly kind of him to want to make something for me in this fashion, when he didn't even have to. I did not even ask him. It was, he wanted to make it of his own volition, and he thought I would get a lot of use out of it, and I will for sure. I will for sure get a lot of use out of it, but just the fact that he even made it for me just because he wanted to is incredible to me, and I just love how thoughtful he is. I'll just say that. I love how thoughtful he is, and it's one of the things I love the most about him for the longest time. So yeah, that was probably the big moment that made me really happy about this month. So yeah, there is all my favorites for the first month of 2017. Let me know what you guys did this month that was really awesome, whether you went somewhere or you found something new. Maybe you made a new friend. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what happened to you guys in January that you're really happy about. If you guys did enjoy this video, please do give it a big thumbs up. And if you're not already and you'd like to be, hit that button down below and subscribe to become an owlet in our flock. And I will see all of you guys in my next video. Bye guys!